But Deanna was on my post earlier, child. Thank you for dropping the cash app, boo. But Deanna, and hey, Vibrant, how you doing, love? Hey, baby, how you doing, beautiful? Deanna had commented on one of my videos earlier because I had to give y'all little updates on our girl Lavern. Okay, so Lavern had a little altercation with the. Let me pull this video. Here's another clip, y'all. I played it earlier. But Lavern then had an altercation with Terence Crawford, the boxer, the champion. Both of them from the hood, both of them from here. Now, y'all know Lavern, she done had her share of shit going down in the O&E over the years. That's why her ass don't even live here anymore. She was like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. I'm leaving this bitch. I ain't coming back. I'm going to start a whole new life somewhere else. But every now and then she comes back because she still has family here. She got children here. She got grandkids. So every now and then she'll come back. But just recently, Lavern, who always attends like the, not all of the fights, but she always tried to attend the Claressa Shields fights. And she's been going to the last few and been going to the last few events, with Claressa Shields. And, Bud Crawford, as most of y'all know, him and Claressa is cool. They in the same industry. They support each other's fights. They always there for each other. Claressa was up in our hood like maybe 3 or 4 times last year. And when I say in the hood, because Terence Crawford still got a crib in the hood, right up the street from his store where he sells his clothing and merchandise, right in the hood, right off the Deuce 4. Where we celebrate Omaha Day every 2 years. But anyway, so the altercation happened a few days ago at the Claressa Shields fight. Now, I played y'all a little clip the other day of one of the issues that Lavern and Crawford had in the past. It happened to go down in court. She had tried to copyright some of his shit. In hindsight, that shit was funny as fuck. A lot of people was like, bitch, you got the nerves. You got the dolls. This reminds me of how Johnny Mac had did 5A. Like, just took her shit, took her name. But, they was in court, back and forth in court for like 2 years. And then finally, it got settled out of court, right? So Lavern and Terence Crawford ain't really had no parts of each other in a minute, right? So then, just the other day at the Claressa Shields fight, Lavern was in her area. She was right behind Boosie, y'all. I ain't playing the video because Boosie was in front of her in some red fur, but Lavern got his music playing on her video. After she recorded it, she uploaded it, she played his music. I can't remember if it's Boosie Bad. I can't remember what song it is that she got on the video, but I don't want to get no copyright and lose my monetization. That's why I won't show you the video of her sitting behind Boosie. But the videos that I have been showing y'all is of the altercation. And here's another clip. Y'all. You said she be doing the most, but I promise you, Deanna, she's been in her own lane. She's down there, okay, Oklahoma, not fucking with nobody up here, staying out the way. And then she run into this nigga at the Claressa Shields fight. She was minding her own business, y'all. Over there in her own section with her peoples, sitting behind Boosie, enjoying the fight. And here comes Terence Crawford coming across the room. She said he must have came over to her like 3-4 times, just taunting her and, antagonizing her because they have history. They got a little bad blood. Now, mind you, they did have a little situationship too back in the day. Mind you. But anyway, here's a little clip of that as well. Let me hit mute.
Oh, my mama, fuck you, nigga. Oh, my kids, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold on. Hey. Where my shit? A Louis Vuitton bag, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Look at her.
She want her purse, but we can try to backtrace and find her purse, but we want to get her up out of here.
Then you got your kid doing that shit. You are ignorant. He got his kid flicking me out. Where is my shit? Now he's saying it's down there. Y'all don't let him take my stuff in.
Y'all didn't let him do nothing, okay? We don't even know.
Look, that's his badass son. That's his badass son. I'm gonna have somebody beat your ass up.
Now I uploaded some other videos earlier, but again, she was not. She was minding her business that day. She was being good, y'all. Lavern was being good. But from the video, people in the hood is like, oh, she's stalking him. She's stalking him. But Lavern had to post some other footage of her at other events with Claressa Shields. She was like, I ain't stalking him. I came out like everybody else to see the fight. Ain't nobody stalking his ass. But yeah, and then y'all see the females from Baddies. Y'all see Big Lex. Deanna, you know her, right? I think you follow Baddies. But yeah, Big Lex was right there in the front. Because some of the footage came from Big Lex. She posted it on her IG. And that's how it went viral. Then Lavern started posting shit on her shit. So it started going viral again. So between the two of the ladies, Big Lex and Lavern posting the shit started going viral. Now, about the bag. She had a Louis Vuitton bag and had her passport, all her important shit in there. And I guess when he came over there, she said he took her bag. He took her bag because she said he was taunting me and just acting an ass. And then in some of the video clips, even his son was flicking her off. His son, the one who just won state wrestling. I played y'all that video yesterday of his son who won state here. And again, shout out to his son. But you hear her say he got his son doing that because Terence Crawford was flicking her off and giving her the middle finger. And his son, who's very young, was doing the same thing. He was flicking her off. And she's like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I got shit to do with you. This is between us. Why is you allowing your son, who's very, very young, to be disrespectful and flicking off a grown-ass woman? But anyway, they was looking for the bag and everything. And they couldn't find her bag. And she said he walked off and kept walking off. And he came back and handed her bag. And she was like, I told y'all he had my bag. I told y'all he had my motherfucking bag. That's what happened. What up, Smooth Carter? What's up? Girl, you always been all kind of shit. Who was that? Who panel did I see you on the other day? Was it Shush Trish? I think that's where I saw you the other day. And you had got into it. You was getting into it with somebody in the chat or something. You always in some shit, Smooth Carter. But yeah, you said they better leave me alone. Oh, man. But yeah, so that's the updates. Let me read y'all what, was it YTC? Oh, I knew it was somewhere. But let me read these posts that Lavern put on her page. She made 2 recent posts recently. 8 hours ago, she said, good morning, everyone. I really hate that I have to come on here to defend myself. The fact that everyone took a 10-second clip and came up with their own version of what happened is insane. This is the same video, but it was recorded from my phone at a different angle. This man, referring to Terence Crawford, the fighter, this man was way across the room and decided to come back to further taunt me after he had taken my purse and wouldn't give it back. My passport and everything was in that Louis Vuitton bag. He acted like a damn donkey. I mean, I had mixed feelings. I didn't know if he missed me or if he still hated me. The way he kept coming over there by me, shaking my head. I'll drop a few videos in the comment that y'all didn't see. And the worst part of it all was his son, him allowing his son to get in grown folks' business, flicking me off and talking as if he was an adult. Y'all need to check your kids when it comes to them talking reckless to adults. And yes, I did tell his little behind that he was bad and need to stay in a child's place. But if the dad is allowing it and thinking it's funny, then the child is going to continue to display those behaviors. I really dislike that y'all are trying to act like I was stalking Terence Crawford. Laugh out loud. Y'all are too funny. I don't care what y'all say. He loves me and I love him. And then she put a whole bunch of laugh out loud faces and said, I'm just kidding. And then the next post she posted, where is it? Oh, she said, let me talk about how this man took me for court for 2 years. I mean, cost me tens of thousands of dollars. He wanted to silence me from letting the world know who he really is. He's literally trying to tell people I'm stalking him. Oh, he done really messed up now. Fuck an NDA. I'm about to tell my story. Child. Lavern, you need to come back over to the hood table, child. Now, you know, we got like 11 videos of us interviewing Lavern. All y'all got to do is look up the playlist. My friend, her husband, my man. Look at that playlist on my videos and you'll start from the very beginning. Go back as far as you can. I'm telling y'all, that's one playlist that I can never get enough of. I go back sometimes and I watch my own playlist. I'll be like, I can't believe that damn Lavern. She is a hoot. She is a character husband that she was fucking with. Oh my God. And when his ass came on my show talking about, I want to tell my side of the story. Yeah, I cheated, but that was a mess, y'all. I know Deanna and Sislo. I know y'all remember that shit. That was an epic ass interview. But girl, see, that's what y'all, a lot of y'all who don't know me, y'all think I just be over here doing B-sector content. Your girl be all in the beeswax, okay? I got some of the best interviews over in this motherfucker, and that's hands down. Not just interviewing people in the B-sector, like interviewing peoples. Like who all to interview Nico Jenkins' wife? I'm listening. I done interviewed a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of big stories. I done broken news around this bitch where the news people was calling me up, hitting me up, DMing me, begging me, can they use some of my clips from the hood table? You said that was a whole hot mess. Yes, it was. Yes, that chat was on fire when we interviewed the husband and the wife. Girl, they was tearing his ass up. They was tearing his ass up. You said, no, they be messing with me. They go, nah, Smooth Carter, please, Smooth Carter, don't do it. Don't do it, Smooth Carter. Smooth Carter, I'm going to need you to go, and I'm going to need you to chill, and I'm going to put you in timeout, Smooth. I'm going to put you in timeout. Don't come out of that corner, Smooth, until I tell you, okay? You know how they be doing in school. Don't you come out that corner, Smooth Carter. I'm going to call your mama. Don't have me get your grandma. Don't call me grandma. But nah, you said we might as well work. Y'all was working overtime. I remember that day I had hit up Deanna. I had hit you up. I said, y'all, there's going to be a lot of people in the chat tonight. I'm not going to be able to pay attention because I'm doing this big interview. Is y'all going to be able to moderate? I remember I hit you and Deanna up. And y'all was like, bitch, I'm there. But yeah, that was a good interview. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I did say I might come back and do a little B-sector content. Sislo, you're supposed to still be doing a show too. I don't know if you're still planning on doing a show where I'm supposed to come over to your platform and assist you with your commentary, but feel free to let me know in the back chat. You know, we talk personally behind the scenes, so but let me know if you're interested still in going live, and let me know when and what time and all that jazz. But I'm about to get off of here. There is one video that I still want to finish watching. I did watch a little bit of Shush Trish. Shush Trish had like a 5-hour video the other night, and Lemon was on there, and Krista was on there. Oh my God, Lemon was, oh my God. He was going in on Krista. Child. He was going in on Krista. That was crazy, y'all. That's crazy work. That Lemon. And then he's on like his 5th channel. People keep threatening to take away this one too. They're going to take away the new one. They're going to take away the next one. That nigga, I told y'all when y'all Lemon needs to just start his own website. Can't nobody take away your domain. Hurry up, Lemon, and get that domain before somebody else get it in their name. You need to get a domain and do like Tasha K and a lot of other content creators and charge people a membership to view the videos on your damn website. And you can still use StreamYard and you can use other applications and shit like that, I'm sure, to be able to add people on your panel and all that shit. But Lemon really needs to get his own domain, his own website, Lemon Land, Big Lemon Land, Big Lemon Land, whatever. But get that website, get that domain. It don't cost that much to buy the domain. The price gonna come with you having somebody build that damn website. And I have to do it too. So it can be pretty pricey depending on how technical you want it or how fancy you want it, how high profile or low profile or whatever. I don't know all the terms when it comes to doing a website. But I got a pretty simplistic website. I wanted my website, the person who created mine, I wanted it to not be so over the top. I want it to be like bam, bam, bam. Click here for this. Click here for that. Click here for this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to be just all over the place. A whole bunch of just bullshit. A whole bunch of pop-ups all over the place. I didn't want my shit like that. Now, once I start working back on my website like I used to do, eventually I'm going to get sponsors and I'm going to get people so I can play like little commercials and things like that. But I don't want it to just be, I hate websites where every fucking thing you click on is a pop-up or you can't view this without viewing this, or I just don't want all that shit on there. So the person who made mine, they made it exactly how I wanted it. Exactly how I wanted it. And so now I just got to get me a few sponsors. Might start in the hood, start with some of the local, maybe restaurants or local vendors or local small business owners, you know, things like that, radio stations, you know, start like that and try to find somebody who can do a little advertising on my internet website. But yeah, Lemon, that might be your best bet because can't nobody take your website, honey.